So guys, how you can hear me? I hope everything is fine. So let me check. Let me check myself if everything is good. Yeah, I think everything is great. Okay, I will check the video if it's working also. Okay, perfect. We're waiting for more people to join and we will start, guys. So today is really interesting topic, how the overtrading is killing your profits. So we're gonna talk about this and of course trades. I will show you some strategies. So yeah. So guys, firstly, I will delete all of the indicators to show you something more. So for example, firstly, not the Bollinger width, sorry, wait a second. I just need the Bollinger Bands. Here it is, Bollinger Bands. We will do the periods a little bit more. Like this. So, hi Lisa, hi guys, hi to everyone. So firstly, I will explain you a little bit more about the Bollinger Bands indicator. So yeah, we wait for more people, guys. Tell me in the comments if you already use this indicator and how is it working for you. So, guys, I'm waiting for your comments. Hi, Lisa. Good morning, Lisa. Okay, guys, perfect. Also, guys, let me know in the comments what country you're from, what city. It's gonna be really interesting for me to know because we always share this this together. So for example, me, I'm in Bali right now in Indonesia. I love this island absolutely. Came here like maybe 3 times. And every time is like for a long time. I usually come here for winter. So first time it was 8 months I was here, then 4 months. Now it's again 4 months, but really soon I'm going somewhere. I will not tell you about this now. So everything will, we have some kind of the thought like that. I don't know. It's always was. I was hearing it through my childhood that you don't need to say a lot about your plans because it will probably not gonna happen if you will say to everyone. And some of the people, that's what my mom was always saying, like if you will say some plans to the people, a lot of the people, some of the people will be really jealous and will say, oh, I hope she will never make it or something, and it will not gonna happen. Something will appear in your way and it's gonna be some difficulties, or maybe you will do it but really hard. So that's why sometimes I keep my plans with myself and not telling it to everyone, just like a really close circle, so it will happen. And I don't know if I'm the only one who knows that. Maybe you also had it, so let me know. I'm in Sri Lanka. Oh, it's really good. It's also Asia, Spain. Where you're from, Liz, originally based on your accent. I'm from Russia, but I don't think that you can actually say it by my accent. Really, I was working really long time on my accent and my English to achieve this point, so no one will ever understand Russia, and I'm from there based on my accent. I think I was asking like some of the people, of course, that I met here in Bali, they ask me like, where are you from? I'm like, Russia. And they're like, no way, I thought you're from United States or something. Or sometimes I ask the people like, where do you think I'm from? And they told me Germany maybe, or US or Canada, because I definitely don't have a British accent. But a lot of people told me that they was thinking based on my accent that I'm from US or Canada, and of course it really pleasures me, but at the same time I don't think like that because I know that I have a lot of the things to improve in my English. So yeah. Difficult to understand the difference on Bollinger Bands, Kelvin channel, and Dongjin channels. Okay, I will explain it to you guys today. I'm from Cameroon. Okay, I'm from India. Hey, I prefer Kelvin channel. Kelvin channel is also fine. Why not? We will also trade with it today, and I will explain you more about this. Lisa originally from Russia. Oh, guys, you remember. It's great. Hi, Macedonia. Okay, perfect. So, guys, firstly, let's talk a little bit more about the Bollinger Bands. So, they are one of the most, of course, popular technical indicators that using in trading, and they help traders identify markets, trends, volatility, and also potential entry points. We also need to understand that there's no exit points in binary options because we're not on Forex. So here we don't have the stop losses. You also need to understand it because a lot of people ask me, how do you do stop losses? How do you set it up and everything? We don't have a stop losses in binary options. And I think I need to mention it as well. So whatever you're a beginner or an experienced trader as well, understanding how to use the Bollinger Bands effectively can improve your trading decisions. So what is the Bollinger Bands? If we go to the settings, we can see here's the period and deviation, also the styles. There's a top line, middle line, bottom line, and backgrounds, but I will explain you more about the settings later. So middle band that we can see here. Middle, it's by the blue color, you can see it here. It's SMA, simple moving average actually. So this is a 20 period moving average. It's like default setting, but here we cannot change the settings of the middle line. For example, we can change the period of just all Bollinger Band, so which acts as a baseline for trend direction. So by this line we can define the trend direction. For example, here we can see that it was the downward trend, and we can see by this line that it was moving in a downward direction as well. Upper band, this one, this is the calculated as the SMA, simple moving average, plus 2 standard deviations. You see, we had the deviations here. And when we change the deviation, for example, if we'll change it like this, we can see how our upper and bottom lines is changing as well. It represents overbought conditions. So when we see that, for example, we can see it by the, and also actually really important to notice here, we can see that the overbought line, the upper line of Bollinger Bands, when the price achieved this line, it started reversing in a downward direction. Here, for example, it didn't work out. So that's why with Bollinger Bands, you better use some other indicators because sometimes, as you can see, it's not that clear enough. And for example, if we will turn the Bollinger Bands again with the default settings, we can see that it's not that, clear yet, and it's not that right as it should be. So that's why we need to change sometimes the deviation of period based on the currency pair. And also we have here a lower band. So this is the calculated as the SMA minus 2 standard deviations. And it represents oversold condition. So as we can say, if the price achieved and touched the lower band, it means that really soon is going to be reversal. For example, we can see it here, we can see it here, we can see it here as well. We can see it here. For example, here it was not that clear because as you can see, it touched it, but it still went lower and lower and lower. Then it touched here, okay, went up. Then it touched the upper band, went lower, touched the lower band, went higher, touched the upper band, went lower. But here we can see some zigzag movement. So literally it's showing you the resistance support level as well, this upper and lower band. So it's pretty easy to, to define the support and resistance levels with the help of this indicator as well. So when the price again touches the upper band, the asset may be overbought and due for a pullback. And when the price touched the lower band, as I told you before, the asset might be oversold and due for a bounce. And when the bands contract, squeeze, volatility is decreasing, signaling a potential breakout. So I hope you understand a little bit about this. So for example, what we can see here right now, I would probably not going to open a trade here because as we can see, it's already touched the upper band of Bollinger Bands. And here's two different situations, or it will go higher, or it will go lower because it already achieved the upper line, as we told you. And here we can see that here the bands contract with the price, so it's not that really good situation. It's better when we see something more consistent. So I will go back to your comments. Yes, I used it, but I need a deeper understanding of it. I'm from Haya in the US. Okay, perfect. Anyone, please help me. Only $10. $10 it's kind of difficult. How are you from? How are you, or how are you from? How you, or can watch you from Australia, Saudi. Okay. Antonia here in time. Okay, I remember you. So here, for example, we can say that we can open here a downward trend trade because it's already achieved here the upper line, and it's going lower and lower, but at the same time it's not that consistent trend, and we can see it could be just a corrective candle as it was here and here. So guys, you always should take a look at the previous movement of the chart. Here we can see it was, for example, 2 green candles, 2 red candles, 2 green candles, 1 red candle, and here it's almost the same right now. It was 1 green candle, 1 red one, then 2 green ones, now it's 1 red one. So for example, this one could end and there's a green one appear again, and it's going to be an upward trend as well. So in this kind of the situation, when you're not sure, you should wait for at least 3 candles, because corrective candles, as it could be here right now, it goes from 1 to 3 candles. So when you see 3 red candles, for example, if we are in this situation, you can be more sure that it's going to be the downward trend right now, and it's not just corrective candle, and the price will not go in a different direction. So for example, in this situation, I would wait for 2 more candles to open a trade. Here we can see the second candle is also opening in the downward direction, but at the same time it's fluctuating. It can't go lower and lower, so it's not really that sure. So it's better just to miss it and just go to another chart. For example, here it's not bad, but as we can see, it already achieved this resistance level, and now again we need to wait for the 3rd green candle. If we will not see it, it's better to miss it as well. And better to find something better. Here, not so much distance till the support level, and also it could be a corrective one. We can see only 2 green candles. Also, we should wait for the 3rd one, so it's not our situation. That's how I analyze the charts. It's pretty fast. That's how I explain you. If we will go more deeper in this, I will explain you every chart for like 20 or 30 minutes. I can do that, but I think you don't really want it. It's kind of boring. Oh, here's pretty good upward trend, but as you can see, it's still going higher and higher. And now we can see some red candle here appearing on the chart. So here's fluctuating situation. For example, for the help, we can turn on the MACD indicator, but here we still can see that it's all the green pin bars on the chart. They are above the 0 level. 2 lines of MACD here cross each other and going up. So here we still don't have the sell signal from the chart, even though it looks like a reversal, right? Because it was the upward trend for a long time. It already broke the previous resistance level, and now it's going lower. So it's 50-50, but we will actually save this currency pair, and we will come back there later. So let's find something else instead. Let's find something else. Nope. No, again, you can see only 2 candles here. Not a bad one. It was the downward trend for a long time, but on this kind of the charts, guys, I recommend you to open a trade for a longer time of the expiration, for example 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because as you can see, candles here is really small, even though it's a consistent, really nice downward trend here. In general, of course, we can see some green candles, but it's not a big deal here. We can see how the candles is really small, so if you will open it just for 2-3 minutes, you may have some volatility and some fluctuations, and you will not be able to close the trade. And here we actually don't have that much, diapason between support and resistance levels. You can see how small it is. So for example, right now here I would open a trade for like 1 minute up, but at the same time it's not that also confident one. So let's find something else. Actually, spent a lot of the time for finding a really good chart. Here, for example, you can see that it's already achieved our support level. We can also draw it here. For example, here, and here is the resistance levels. So for example, let's wait for a new candle to appear in the chart and see. I think it's going to be a reversal here. So we can change our time of the expiration, sorry, to 3 minutes, and open here the upward trend trade, even though it still kind of fluctuates here as well, but now it's going pretty good. And here we also can see that we just open a trade here based on the support and resistance levels firstly, and on the Bollinger Bands as well. So here we can see that the price touched the lower band of the Bollinger Bands. So as I told you before, it could be the signal that the price achieved its oversold zone, and now we can wait for the bounce back. So I will come back to your comments. Overtrading is the most worst thing someone can do in Forex. Definitely. But I can understand this, because I was also doing that. It's like, oh, I should trade more. It's like, I always do the example with the gym, with the fitness or sport. For example, when you decide to, like, okay, I need to lose weight, and you start going to the gym, because I had it. Like, I wanted to lose weight, even though I was skinny. Damn. I was thinking, okay, if I will go to the gym for like 3 hours in a day, I will eat like really small, and I will just run on the in the gym, on the trail, how it calls, like, you got me. So I will just go on the stepper, for example, or a bicycle for 3 hours every day. I will lose weight so much. And of course, after like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, my body was exhausted. Absolutely. I started having problems with my health. I'm not gonna talk a lot about this, but it was not that serious. But anyway, my body was feeling really bad. I never felt worser than that period, actually. And after this, I was actually spending a lot of the time to recover after this, and I realized after this kind of the bad experience that you don't need to overdo something, overtrain, overeat, sleep as well, or you don't need to go from the minimum to maximum. For example, you didn't do anything before, you never went to the gym, boom, you start going 3 hours in a day. For example, the same with the trading. You just started, and now you're trading like for 8 hours a day. It's crazy. It couldn't be true. Like, and it will absolutely kill your motivation. It will kill your passion to all of this, because if you will work in any industry like this, in any area of your life like that, too much you will have a burnout, definitely, firstly. And it's not only about the psychological factors, it's also about money, of course, because in trading, it's literally here. It's all you do here. So it's 3 seconds to 1, and we close this trade, guys. As you can see, it was really good. We close it in the really big plus. Here we can see some reversal candles right now, so it's not that obvious here what will happen. So we will wait just a little bit to see, because it could be a reversal in a downward direction, even though it hasn't touched the Bollinger Bands here. So it's better actually just to wait here. Let's see. I will just keep talking. So yeah, you just don't do that, guys. Just didn't do that, believe me, because you will just lose a lot of the money if you will do it like this. Because after hours of trading, you will be too tired, you will not think logically, and you will do a really impulsive things, and you will just, I will open a trade there, because you're tired, you're exhausted. You don't need to trade anymore. Don't think that if you will trade more in a day, you will have more profit. That's not true. For example, with my subscribers, we trade only 1 hour in a day, sometimes 2 hours maximum. So let's open here a downward trade for 3 minutes, and that's it. That's all you need, actually. And I'm always showing what kind of results you can achieve, even with trading like 1 hour in a day. It's not a big deal. 1 hour, it's just like, you're watching reels for 3-4 hours in a day, and here you just spend 1 hour and that's it. 3 hours a day in the gym, too much. Yeah, I know. But when you have this passion of like achieving something, for example, I'm this kind of person. I don't know if you are, but I also know this kind of the hard worker people. It's just in their personality that if they want something, they will work too much for this, too much, over stressed. They're gonna be overtrained, they're gonna be over something, and of course they will have a burnout after this of some problems with the health or with the money or something else. And I'm also this kind of the person before. If I wanted something, I was like, damn, I should do that. I'm like too passionate probably. And actually, it's not a good thing. Like, you should control it, definitely. 1 hour you can do all what you want in gym. Yes, that's true. But like I was doing the cardio, then I was doing, for example, the weights, then I was doing some group workout, for example, like fitness and everything. So it was like 3 hours a day, literally. But it was, again, like for maybe like a few weeks or something. And then poof, I just burned out, definitely, because it's like the activity that, I don't know, professional sportmen have, but not just a normal person. You wanted a Coke bottle shape. What does it mean? The leaf have delay. Of course it's delayed, guys, because it's a YouTube. I'm always telling you that on the YouTube it's a big delay, so unfortunately we cannot do anything with this. Hi, Sister Lisa. Hi, Alexandra. Remember you? Such a beautiful name, though. Can you please explain how your automatic copy trading work? If we have $300, how many account will be? If we have $300, how my account will be managed? Sorry, I cannot read today. So it all depends on the settings that you put in your account. You also can have a stop losses there. It means like if your trading account achieves some amount of money, you just stop trading, you just unconnect it from my account. Firstly, second of all, for example, like if we do some catch-ups and everything, you can just control it by stopping trading. Firstly, second of all, it's all depends on the percentage. So for example, I use 1% for the first trade. So for example, if I have $1,000 in my account, I use only $10 per trade. So for example, if you have $300 in your account, you automatically open a trade only for $3, just for 1%, just how I do. For example, if I didn't close that trade and I have a catch up for $20, so it's like 2% of my deposit already. I double up my amount of money, and it's happening the same with you. So for example, your first rate was $3, your next rate is going to be $6. So it's all calculated by the platform, guys. We, by the way, had a profit. It happened really great. So it's all calculated by the percentages, and it's actually really nice because even the catch-ups you can follow. And it's not going to be like that, because some people ask me, oh, what if we have a catch-up? For example, you have a catch-up and it was like 3 trades that you didn't close, but you closed the 4th one. And what is our amount of money going to change per trade or not? How it's going to work? Because if it's not going to change, it means that we lost 3 trades and just one means the 4th one, right? So it's all calculated by the platform, and of course I already managed all of this, so it will work really nice. And with the catch-ups, you will also maintain your profits, and your amount of money gonna double up every trade, as we do with the catch-ups. So yeah, and you just connect it to my account and you automatically copy all of the trades. You don't need to be on the trading session to manage all of this. You can actually, but it's not really an important thing. So your balances just automatically grow by my signals as well. Oh, here's a pretty good one. Let's open here a trade in the downward direction for 3 minutes. My copy trade not work. Text me in the private messages. We'll try to figure it out. It's been great working with you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Thank you. Text me about your results. Ifeanyi Ogona, I think. I hope so. Oh, we can see some reversal happen here. Unexpected. But let's see how we'll end it, because it's still 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Because leaf have a delay. Of course, yeah. I told you guys, live stream have a delay. But I'm not trading on the copy trading account right now. Everything in moderation. Hello, is Richard Ma. You are doing great. Thank you so much. Lisa, my chart is more forward than your chart. So maybe it's also because of your time frame, because I have candles in M1. But still, again, we have a delay, guys, of like 20 to 30 seconds. That's why I'm telling you not to trade with me on the live streams, because of the delay. We cannot do anything with this. I will open here another trade, because here we can see it's reversal happened. So could you please give a good strategy in 5-minute time frame so accuracy could be perfect? Oh, I actually have a video about this, about the 5-minute trades, so you can watch it. I can also tell you more about this here if it's more interesting for other people as well. How you feel when you see other traders on pocket options? Do you ever feel on collab with others? Oh, I would like to actually. It could be good. Sorry guys, I'm promoting Coca-Cola probably all the time. I'm drinking it on the live streams. I would like to actually. I'm really good about all the people that doing the content. I'm not judging anyone or something. I'm not hating anyone, but at the same time, I don't have like some person that I'm, watching a lot of the times and I'm the fan of. But at the same time, like, I understand that a lot of the traders have their own community and everything, so maybe they will not be that happy to share it, because collab means like, changing your people, changing your followers, so the followers of that people will see me, and also, so it's like actually means like we're competitors, right? So I'm not sure really, but at the same time, like, I would really like to. It could be really nice actually. So we'll see. But thank you for the idea. I joined yesterday 300 to her copy trading. Okay, that's good. How's your result? Tell me. Sister Lisa, is it really safe to trade with only $50? Yeah, it's impossible to trade with $50 because that's how you can manage all of your balance by the catch-up system. So it's gonna be enough. But just trade with 1% of your deposit. $1 per trade, that's it. So yeah, we didn't close that trade, but I'm sure we're gonna close this one. Collab with others. What time you will trade on your copy trading, Lisa? In 1.5 hours. In 1.5 hours. Hi Lisa, thank you so much. I didn't know about the copy trade button. Can you tell me more about this? It's not a copy trade button. It's not a button. So you literally connect your account to my account. So when I open some trades, this trade will automatically open in your account. So actually that's how it's working. You also can see like the other traders here. Actually, it's called like social trading. So you have a choice actually. But if you believe me, it's gonna be really nice. So yeah, and it's pretty popular on the different platforms. So that's how you don't even need to be on the trading sessions. You just automatically copy the signals. You don't have any delay as well, because I actually made it only because a lot of the people, all of the time that I'm doing it, it's almost like 3 years how doing my Telegram and YouTube and all of my social medias. Everyone was asking me, Lisa, can we do a copy trading please? Because yeah guys, we closed our trade. Because like we have a delay or something else. It's always like, sometimes even like 1 second, and I totally understand this, even 1 second somehow affect on the trade. And for example, you close the trade and we didn't, and I totally understand guys, and I was trying to, that's why I decided to do avoid trading sessions, for example, so you will have less delays and everything. And I was trying to do it as much as I can, but at the same time I still understand that sometimes it could be a delay, so of course, and I was trying to do as much as I can with that, and actually it's all working good right now. But for some people that still want to, for example, not to trade and live time, they don't want to spend the time on this, I decided also to do it because you were asking me also a lot about this. So I think it's really great opportunity. So actually, literally the same trading sessions that I do in the VIP club, it just copy the signals from there. So I don't do like the trading session for copy trading marathon and the trading session for a regular marathon. So it's literally the same trading session, but like the difference that other people is following the signals by themselves, just clicking on the buttons and trading with me in real time. And you don't do anything, literally, you're just connected to my account and you're trading, that's it. Hey Lisa, looking beautiful as usual. Thank you so much. Hopefully no haters today. Good luck in trading. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, actually, on the previous live stream, it was a lot of haters. I don't know how it happened, but anyway. I'm really good about this, actually. I don't care. Lisa doing gym for 3 hours and drinking Coca-Cola and increasing sugar intake. I like that this is the message from the people, from the person with the name Food and Health. Well, it's Cola Zero first, and I already drink it. So I'm gonna drink water right now. It's important. Guys, by the way, we can see that here some downward movement happened. So I don't think we're gonna close this one, so we will just open the ketchup. It's okay. So Cola Zero, there's no sugar and there's no calories. So yeah, that's my secret of losing weight actually, but I don't recommend it to anyone. Guys, don't drink Coca-Cola. I just get addicted to this, and I'm at least I'm sharing it with you, so I hope for your support. Of course I'm gonna quit it because it's not good for the health. Just join. How to find the copy trade? Text me in the Telegram, in my private messages, and I will send you all of the details. So thank you so much. I didn't know about the copy trade. Okay, I already saw that. Okay, here we can see some downward movement happened. So we change our amount of money per trade. and we gonna open a trade for 4 minutes up here, because here it's already achieved our support level, so it should be good, and it should reverse in the upward direction here, but let's see. So guys, let's talk about the topic of today's live stream is, of course, how is the overtrading kills your profits, and how it could affect on your result as well, and how to trade without losing. So trading is actually can be exciting, and potentially lucrative place. So, but many traders fall into a dangerous trap, as we were talking about already, that drains their profits, and is of course like the overtrading. So the overtrading, if to be more open about this, is the excessive buying and selling of the assets, often driven by the emotions, impatience, or the desire to make quick gains. So while it may seem like more traders equal more opportunities to profit, in reality, overtrading can be one of the fastest way to lose money, of course. So overtrading occurs when a trader executes an excessive number of trades, for example, 10 trades in a row or something like this, often without a solid strategy, of course. So and this can happen for several reasons. First of all, of course, it's emotional trading. So many traders let emotions like greed, fear, or frustration dictate their actions, and a lot of the people cannot control it. So if they lose money, they might rush into new trades to recover losses, and they're like opening it without any strategy or without even analyzing the chart. So, and even if they win, they may feel overconfident and place unnecessary trades. Second of all, one of the popular one is, guess what? Impatience, of course. Because some traders just see like a really good situation, like, oh, I'm open to trade. And to be actually honest, sometimes I also do that. I see a really good situation. I'm like, okay, I need to open a trade as fast as I can. And then, oops, I see that it was a corrective candle and I was too fast. So, and some traders also feel they are good to be in the market at all times. So instead of waiting for high quality setups, they trade impulsively, leading to poor decision making, of course. Also, one of the popular one is actually addiction to trading, and it's already like, it's going more, because I know some of the people has it, and it's like a casino for them. They just click on the buttons, they don't understand what's going on, and it's just a game for this, if they win or they lose. And if you trade like this, of course, it's like a casino, because you don't make any control on that. You don't even analyze the market, you don't control the situation. So of course, when you do something like this, you need to be really careful, because you will definitely not gonna close a trade. It's like with IE trading here, for example, it's really random, guys. Don't need to actually try it, because it could lead to a lot of the losses. So here we can see actually, guys, that the downward trend here continues, and it even broke the previous support level. So it's 50-50 here. So let's wait a little bit and to see what we're gonna have. So if one joins your copy trading, how do you make money from that? Or do you take a percentage of our profits? Thank you for your transparency. Yeah, I was telling about this, guys. So if you join my copy trading, I don't take any money actually from you for my copy trading, for the signals, for this marathon. We're trading on the result, of course. So after the copy trading marathon, you just give me the some of the percentages of your profits. Is going to be like 10 to 20 percentages of your profit. So for example, if you made like $1,000 with the help of my copy trading marathon, you just give me 10%. For example, if your profit is like $100 or something, so it's like win-win. You make it's my phone. So you make the profit and you just send the money, and I understand actually that it could be some people that will not gonna do it, because the platform is actually not giving me anything for this. So that's why I also didn't really want the copy trading to be, because it's not giving like any percentages or something else, any opportunities. So that's why I just decided to let this opportunity to you. And if the people is really actually wanted this, they will do that. I totally understand. So it's all on your side also, all of by your decision. And I hope we're gonna be honest to each other in this. So just join how to find a copy trading. Okay, is pocket option layout the same on Windows and Mac? Yes, but it's like a little bit different, but still the same. So yeah, we open here not a trade, and it finally starts going higher. And also one of the the reasons that happening after the overtrading is the lack of a clear trading plan. Usually the people that start overtrading, they just don't have a clear plan, and that's why without a well defined strategy, traders may take like random trades based on emotions or market noise, or just like, oh, I feel like that, and of course it's leading to unstructured trading, and that's it. So it's 1 minute and 50 seconds. We can see it's growing pretty good. So, and also how the overtrading destroying your profits. So overtrading has severe consequences that can quickly drain your account. So here's how it kills your profitability. First of all is increased transaction costs. Every trade comes with commissions, spreads, and slippage, but not on pocket option, by the way, because on pocket option there's no commissions when you withdraw something. So it's a pretty good one, but on some of the platforms it actually happens. So it's also not good, and it could lead to more losses. Second of all, it's more mistakes due to emotional trading. We were already talking about this. Also, it's lower win rate and poor risk management. So the traders who overtrade take impulsive trades, as we were talking about before as well, with poor risk to reward ratios. So this lowers their overall win rate, first of all, and makes it harder to recover from the losses, because every time with every catch up, you will still have a little bit less money than if you will close a trade on the first time, of course. But still, you will have a profit, but it's going to be even lesser, and you will spend so much time on, like, for example, 3, 4, 5 catch ups, and you're going to be really nervous and really exhausted after this. So there is also a signs to understand if you over traded. If you're not sure about this or something, whether you're over trading, you can ask yourself literally these questions. First of all, do you feel the need that you always have to open a trade? Even if you are not trading on the real account, but for example, you're trading on the demo account and you're like, okay, I need to open it right now to see if it's gonna work or something. Like, you always have this in your mind. Text me yes if you have it. I actually don't even know if it's some people that's struggling with this problem here, because I was struggling, so that's why I decided to do this kind of the topic. But maybe you don't, because you just started and you're a beginner, and maybe you don't have this problem. Trading is really stressful sometimes. Yes, that's true. Have you traded different commodities like auctions? Yeah, of course I traded, but I didn't really get into that. So that's why I'm trading the currency pairs all the time. Of course I tried all of them, the indices, the stocks, the cryptocurrencies, everything, the commodities as well. But I'm more into the currencies, definitely. By the way, I had the live stream about what kind of asset you should choose for yourself. Currencies for me is more stable one, first of all. Second of all, it's more news that can react the market of currency pairs, so that's how you can analyze it more, and it's going to be easier for you. So, and also just for me, probably just because I trade only in the currency pairs, it's the most convenient one for me, because I think that if you are good at something, you should be good only at this. Like, you cannot do everything in together, trading commodities and stocks and indices and cryptocurrency and the currency pairs, everything, and doing a P2P trading or something else. If you will do all of this, it means like it's not bad, but at the same time, like, if you want to be really good at something, you should be good at something, one thing, one area, and you always get into this more and more and more, and that's how you become the best professionalist in this area, I think. My honest opinion. The people that trying to make money there and there and there and there, they're just like 10% into that, 10% into that, 10% into that. And they're just like, after this, they'll also have a burnout. So it's not a really good one. Catch point is not clear yet, Lisa. What do you mean about the catch-up system? Do you trade at the same time every day, or what influences the time of the day that you trade, Lisa? Thanks. I usually trade in the morning of the New York, so it's like the market open and it's like the best time for trading. But sometimes we have like the early trading session, for example, like at 1 p.m. GMT time, or even earlier, just simply because for some of the people, it's just convenient to trade on this time. So it's not that bad to trade on this time as well. But sometimes it could be difficult or more, you know, more just more difficult to trade, because again the market is still like a little bit of sleeping, so that's why I prefer to trade on the New York morning time. So yep, but usually I trade on the same time, yeah, in the VIP club. Oh, here's a pretty good one. Let's change the amount of money and we will open here not 1000. We will open here trades down for 3 minutes. Sell trades. Oh, I clicked, but it didn't open. Okay, it's open. Do you hold any cryptocurrency? Not trade, but for long term. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, but I'm not really into that topic. I just save my money in the crypto mostly. It's really convenient. And I'm also traveling, so I can just have it there and then transfer to my accounts. So it just more easier how you can manage your money. So yeah, but I don't do it for the investment or something else. Not really into that. Not really into that. I actually want to get more into that, and I want to find the person, like the mentor for me, that will consultate me about all of this and will say for me what to buy, what to sell, at what time, and everything, because I know this kind of the actually people existing in the working in this area, and they're like really good at not just crypto but economic just in general, so they know what to do, how to triple double your investments, just the money that laying on your bank account, so I really want to get into this topic this year actually, because I'm most likely just to save the money, like not increasing this, and I'm more increasing it by myself, but I think for long term it's really good to do actually. So when I will get enough experience in long investment, guys, I will definitely share about this with you. What the most amount of money you have made in day trading? Firstly, I didn't do a day trading. Secondly, the amount of money that I made in day, it's probably for the videos. It was for the videos usually when I do, because for example, when I do the videos, I could do it for 2, 3, 4, 5 times. For example, when I do increasing on my balance, and as you saw, sometimes I made 10K, 12K, 13K, 20K as well. But it was not from the first attempt, definitely. And I told in my videos, for some of the videos of increasing my balance, it was 8 attempts, 10 attempts that I did. So like 8, 10 times I was recording the video over and over again to get the result from increasing, because when I do this kind of videos, I start, for example, with $10 and I'm increasing my balance and I put all of the money that I have per one trade. So here I have a really big chance that I will just lose the money. So it was a lot of times for me when I was just doing a video for like 3, 4 times. But I understand at the same time, because you were asking me, guys, like, oh, why in your video you have all of the trades in a row? For example, when you increase the video from like you increase your amount of money from like $10 to like few $1,000s, how you do it in the video but you don't do it like in your trading session or something. I will open here not a trade. And the thing is that I was saying in all of my videos that I'm doing it not from the first attempt. Guys, I would really love to do videos with my regular trading session with the catch-ups and everything, but guess what? People is not interested in that, and people is not watching my video when I do something like this and I'm telling, showing the real world picture of how it actually working. Of course I could do like the video of like a few attempts of the increasing video, increasing my deposit. For example, I will show you how actually many attempts it took me to make this result. I can do that for you, but at the same time, like a lot of the people is just like this big numbers, and I totally understand that. It's the marketing and it's how the social medias works as well. And all this time I was trying like, no, I will always show the my first attempt, my first trading, just in live time and everything. But at the same time, like, people is not watching these videos anymore, not at all. But at the same time, in my all of my videos as well, I'm always saying about the catch-up system, that it's absolutely normal and it's happening, and we have it in the VIP club. Firstly, in my Telegram channel, I'm always saying about this as well. I do a test trading session where I show you my catch-up system. I'm not hiding it from anyone. I'm showing my results and statistic every day as well. I have my live stream where I also show you how I win some trades, how I lose some trades, but then we cover it with the help of the catch-up system. So this is it, guys. So yeah, I think that was a good topic. I'm learning crypto and binary options at the same time. I think it's useful to know both. That's true. That's true, actually. That's really good decision. Guys, it's 1 minute 20 seconds. Start reversing in the downward direction. So let's see. So on your charts, your setup are on 1 minute candles. That's right. 3 minute expire time, yes. And only OTC pairs. Not only OTC pairs. Sometimes I use a normal market, guys. It's just like the situation that I like right now about how the chart is moving and going on. So that's why I choose it. Sometimes I trade on the normal market, guys. Above any percent rate, I usually aim for 88% without and above only you. Yep. So here you can see I use the payout of 92%. And the thing is, the problem is why mostly I trade on the OTC pairs. It's just because it's more payout. It's payout of 88, 90%. Some of the currency pair you can see on the normal market with the payout of, for example, here. Actually, it's a lot of here right now. Usually it's not that much. For example, here you can see 91%, 91%, not the OTC pair. Here you can see a lot of the currency pair with 85, already 85, not that good actually, 87. So from the 88, we have only two normal assets right now, not the OTC pair. So that's why mostly I trade on the, we had it so close. Let me check it. Plus 6 points, damn. But as you can see by today's trades already, oh shit. Wait, I will show it to you. Oh, it's locked a little bit. As you can see by today's trades, I will just show you. Okay, here we will change it right now. So yeah, usually I use 92% rate payout. So that's how we can cover our losses and still have a profit with the help of the catch-up system in case of something. So guys, let's take a look at our trade. So the first one was here. We got plus $73 with a payout of 92%. Even though we opened a trade for $80 and we got the profit of 73. So that's why I like the payout of 92%. It was plus 46 points. I will just show you a little bit about the trades today. So the second one was here. You can also check the open time, closing time. And also we got plus $73. The difference is minus 24 points. It was the downward trade. Then we opened here a trade for $80 again on the same currency pair, but the trend changed. And here we already opened a trade up, got plus 559 points and plus $147, but it was a catch-up here, right? So we lost $80 and got a profit of $147. So that's how we covered our losses of $80 and still had a profit of $67. So as you can see, if we close this trade, we will have a profit of $73. And on the second catch up, we got a profit only of $67, but at least we covered losses, still had a profit, so it's good. Here we had one signal, we didn't close it, it changed its direction. Then we opened another one. And we also didn't close it, but then we opened this one. It was the second catch up, and we got a profit plus 139 points and the profit of $294. So we can calculate it. So we got this profit, we minus 160 that we didn't get, and minus 80. So we got a profit of $54. So as you can see, the more catch-ups you have, the less profit you have as well. But at the same time, like, you still cover your losses and still have profit, so it's pretty good. And here we had another trade for $80 and closed this trade, guys. So I think it's really good result, right? How many years have you been trading currency pairs? 4 years. It's gonna be 5 years, I think, already. Oof, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. It's crazy. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you so much. What is the IE trade button in blue for between the buy and sell button? It's like the I will show you actually. I will just change amount of money to $1, so I'm not gonna be sad if I lose it. So if you will click on the button, it will automatically open a trade. So now it opened a trade up for, it's already 10 seconds. Maybe we will close it though. So it's actually working really randomly. Sometimes you close it in a profit, sometimes not. Sometimes it opens a trade for like 5 seconds. So the only thing you control here is only amount of money and the chart that you trade on. And it means like the AI is literally making the decision for you, depends on the history of the chart. But it's not working that good. Sometimes, for example, it opens for 4 seconds right now, and we didn't close the trade. I don't know why the AI trading is usually opening trades for so short time, for like 10-15 seconds. Probably we're gonna close this one, but you know, it's always like you win one trade, you lose one trade, you win one trade, you lose one trade. Maybe like in this case you can use a catch-up system as well, but as I ask a lot of my subscribers, and I also tried this feature, it's working really, I don't know, really randomly. So it's better not to risk it here, actually. Let's open it here again. So it's open, oh, it's open for 29 seconds already. It's pretty good. So sometimes it's working good, sometimes not. But I think this is already, you know, it's better not to do, because like you cannot control anything here. And even when you want to click on this button, you know, at least they could text you like, that is going to be a signal for 30 seconds down, so you would know, but you will not know until you will not click on this button. So it's kind of like a gambling already, I think. So yeah, we're gonna close this trade. Actually, ooh, we closed 3 trades. We closed 3 trades, at least. Like, and you see, like, I close 1 trade, I lose 1 trade, I close 1 trade, I lose 1 trade. So yeah, well, it's not that good. Oh, I closed 3 trades and 1 I lost. So, but it's still. So, by the catch-up system, you mean it's similar to the martingale system? Yeah, that's right. I just say catch-up system because, like, I wanted my own name. But yeah, it's martingale system. I mean, it's similar where you double your investment after you lost for a set number of times. Yes, that's true. That's true. Oh, I really like your questions though. Thank you for your activity today, Cole. So guys, we actually traded really good today. Got a nice profit. And I explained you a lot of the things today. I'm really happy actually to spend this time with you. And really soon we will have a trading session in my VIP club. So guys, I'm waiting for all of you there, and I hope you all like it. So if you have any questions, you can find my Telegram and my just text me in the private messages if you have any problems, questions, or something else. I'm gonna be really happy always to see your feedback, also to answer to any of your questions. So thank you so much all. I will see you on the trading session today, and now I'm gonna just prepare a little bit and rest before our trading session, guys. And thank you so much again for your activity, for your attention today, and I will see you really soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.